Welcome back, guys. We are here on episode number 2 on the Puks Cove server. I am actually just getting back with a trip. I have geared up overnight. We're now midday next day. Got myself a Silk Touch pick. We actually got ourselves, where do we got it here? We got two Fortune 3, perfect Fortune 3 picks, which is really nice to have. We're trying to see if we can maybe trade one of these with somebody else to get something we need to help us early on, because that's where these are going to come in real handy. Let's pop these guys to get cooked. Wanted to go and grab a bunch of materials for us so that we are rocking and a rolling here to start on this latest season here, and I think we're doing pretty darn good. We're gonna do a little bit of enchanting right now, is what I wanted to do. Let's put this stuff all away. Got a couple of books, Fire Protection 3 and the Curse of Binding. Unfortunately, got ourselves a couple of discs from, oh, where did we get those from? They were from some spawners that were found. Look at all these goodies. We got 41 diamonds. We were up to, I believe, 60, but we've enchanted a bunch of things. We've got 21 blocks here. Let's grab ourselves the diamonds. We'll get ourselves some picks, and we'll start enchanting here. Oh, we need the fortune pick. There we go. Okay. So let's just make a few sticks here. And I know we're going to want to do another pick for sure. We're for sure going to want to check out some boots. Let's grab ourselves a axe and a shovel. And we got the sword. Here we go. So this is what we're going to be checking out. Let's grab ourselves some lapis. Ooh, we got more golden horse armor. Perfect. Okay, so that's our fortune pick down there. Okay, let's go and actually let's sleep first. Let's have a sleep. Oh, we got Casey and Rose on. Jenny Bear was on. She's off doing some chores for the day. Ooh, and we gotta harvest the sugar cane. Look at all the sugar cane we got. Almost a full single chest. Almost, but not quite. Just been doing the grind. It's been a lot of fun. Thinking about exactly what I want to do for the server. I know we're gonna do sort of like a man cave type thing. We did that on the Pucketawagan server, and it was really fun to do. Shoot, just knocked back. We're looking for looting or fall protection. What is this? Efficiency 3. That's garbage. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 3. Let's actually grab a book and let's do a level 1 enchant. Where are the books? There we are. I guess we can check out what a level 3 is as well. Let's see what we got. Protection 3, Sweeping Edge 2, Knockback 1. Let's just grab that book and let's see what we got. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking. What does our book get? A Sharpness 3. I think let's grab ourselves a Unbreaking pick. At the very least, we will be able to combine this with an Efficiency 1. Just Unbreaking. That's okay. Okay, let's grab these diamonds and let's see. So we're starting at 30. Oh, yeah. This is nice. We're rich. Oops. Let's go like this. Uh-huh. Take that snap. Okay, let's see what we get. So we started with 30. And how many did we have here? 9, 18, 21? We had 21. Oh, hanging's on. Oops, I spelt that a little wrong. That's okay. Okay, so what are we at? Ooh, we more than doubled up, so we got 34, 45 from those 21. That's not so bad. Okay, let's grab our lapis here. Whoops. caps lock. There we go. Oh gosh. Ooh, a ton of lapis here as well. Let's grab this one. Very nice. Okay. Hopefully we can get to level 30. With these ones, I doubt it. We'll probably have to go into a little bit of the redstone. Yeah. I guess we'll get one more enchant out of the deal. Because we should have enough redstone to do so. Oh, look at all that lapis. That's insane. Okay, let's pop these down. Oh, let's grab this little guy here. Gonna do my favorite trick. Ooh, hanging. He's looking for the coordinates of town. It's in Facebook group. I'm sure Case will tell you. But this is my favorite way to collect ore. Is you just go straight up. Can have a little bit of a look at the land, and then you go straight down. Although this might have been too much because we only need one level. That's okay. But here's a look at our land. We're gonna do some stuff over here. We're gonna do some stuff down in the what do you call it here? It's our little cave. And what do we got? We're gonna do well. No, we're not gonna talk about it just yet. Maybe the next episode or something. I want to go and do a little bit of work in town. I know Casey's doing something. I want to go and see her and figure out sort of like a meeting area, I guess, is what we're gonna work on. I think it'll be important here, especially in the beginning. Ooh, okay, we're ready for another enchant. Let's see, what do we got? Bane of Arthropods. Blast protection. Ooh, what do we got for pick? Fortune 2, that's not good. Fortune 2. And Fortune 2. What do we enchant? A book. Let's look at a book. Punch 1. Oh, that's garbage. I think what we do... Bane of Arthropods. Why is that so garbage? I think we're going to want an axe. We're going to chop down trees at one point or another here. Let's grab it with efficiency. I'll take it. Perfect. Okay, we need to set up a chest over here so that when Chauncey comes, he can do some enchanting and he'll see some of the gear that we got. So let's just grab that. And we'll place it down right beside. Okay, here we go. Look at all of that lapis. That is unbelievable. There we go. We'll put our diamonds away, actually. And this stuff... Yeah, we got to put all this away. Right on. Okay, so I'm going to take care of a little bit of miscellaneous junk here. And potentially we will work out a roadway into town, I think is what I'd really like to do. So maybe we'll get that going. Let's hold on to that pick, actually. And I'll come back with you when we've made it to town, I think. I've traversed the nether, and we've actually laid down an entire track all the way into town, which is going to be really nice. Being able to have rail all the way to our base immediately off the bat is huge for travel time. Yeah, pretty happy about that. It wasn't very far away. It was really easy to find. We'd actually already explored this area. It's right there. So I've just set up a little rail line, and we'll just put this little guy back in here. And so we're going to do a little bit of work in town. I wanted to get the community meetup area sort of started at least today. And look at this. Casey Moon has started working on her little starter home in town here. She's got a bunch of stuff in here. She said take anything. Well, we haven't taken anything yet. But here's the start of her house. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Got some smooth stone in there. But we're going to head this way around. I've selected a site for our community meet-up area for meetings and such like that. This is sort of the torch path I wanted it to follow. And so here we go. We've got sort of like a sunken hall lecture type thing. Definitely gonna dress it up to be a little more medieval styled, I guess you could say. And maybe about, I don't know, it was some wood and stone and such like that. I had just run out of cobblestone, so I had to run back, and I thought this would be a great time to show you guys sort of what I had worked on since you were last here. There we go. Let's make ourselves some more stairs here so that we can have a look and see what there we go, what some more seating would look like. There we go. Stick someone in the corner. That's kind of stupid. There we go. So this allows us for 6 people per level, which is 18. And then we will be able to do some kind of like altar or something like that. Let's do it this way, I guess. Whoops. And right there. Let's just get these guys out of the way. And there we go. And he'll be able to talk and look at 18 of the other people. Let's grab our shovel here. So that's kind of what I wanted it to look like, so that the person who's doing the talking, they can really see everybody really well. No one has obstructed view, and you will be able to actually see them while they're doing their demonstration or talk on whatever it may be. Now, I also wanted to do this. That's actually really loud. Let's grab our sounds here. And what is it? Blocks. Let's turn that down. That's better. I wanted it so that as the person is talking, the people who are watching him, they also get a good view. And so I selected this corner over here to sort of do that for us. So that while he's talking, so if you're sitting right here, you're going to have a view out. Oh, we need to actually get this as well. A view out and be able to see some scenery, some greenery. This is Puks Cove, by the way, so definitely have to be working in the nature into the equation. There we go. That's very perfect. Let's just knock this out. We don't need to see it. So this all going to be glass right here. And that's going to allow for huge viewing angles and just all around better time for all of us. Now, on the last server, on, oh gosh, the Puks Koch, we had a massive meeting house, and I wanted to do the opposite of massive. I wanted a smaller, more intimate type of feel. I'm not sure if that's what Raving had in mind when he asked me to do this, but I believe he'll trust me. So that's sort of what it's gonna look like. And you know what? Maybe we just pop this back one. Let's pop this up like that, and like, can we do it? Yes. Perfect. And we just bring that back one. I think that'll be better. Yes, that'll be much better, and we'll have to curve this glass, sort of dome it maybe behind him. And we might be able to add another row of seats. Or do something different down in here. But that's sort of what it's gonna look like. Yeah, and so I'm going to do a little bit more work on this. I'm not sure if we'll get it finished for this episode, or at least we'll maybe get the interior complete. Maybe we won't do the roof by the end of this episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I did another enchant, by the way. It was efficiency, and it turned out to be another perfect fortune pick, so we got 3 of those. So I'm just using this as a regular old pick now, because it don't really matter. We got so many. Looking to do a trade, maybe. If someone wants to do a trade for a nice fortune pick, we got one with your name on it. We're definitely looking for some slime blocks. I don't know if we'll need them by the time you see this or not, but that's what we would like. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work, and we'll have a look and see what we come back with. Oh, Rose just left. Well, we're back, and did just a little bit of stuff here at base. Did some AFKing, at our fish farm. We got some cool things, got some levels, but I wanted to get some extra levels here. We're gonna complete our bow currently. It's not a huge priority, but it will actually benefit us quite a bit. I think because arrows are such a hot commodity here, we don't have a skeleton spawn or anything like that. So being able to have infinity is actually going to be, I think, pretty beneficial for us here. Let's just get those in there. And in we go. Okay, let's head over to our anvil. We got just enough levels. I checked it out. We needed 18 in order to do it. And we're probably going to want another one so that we can make it a little nicer. But no, it'll have mending on it, I believe. It doesn't have mending? I wanted it to have mending. Shoot, let's actually go and have a look here. Mending. And power 3. Who else has mending? Mending and power 4. I think is what we wanted. Mending and power 4. Mending and power 4. And it'll have him breaking. Let's see if we can enchant this. It might be too many levels now. 21. 19. So I have Infinity, Punch 2, Flame, Power 5, and Unbreaking 3. Fantastic. Does that mean we actually did not have Infinity? We do. Oh, perfect. This is actually really nice. Let's grab our Fortune and our Silk. Ooh, we actually got to put away. Here's some of the books we got. We got well, some okay ones. No mending book just yet, unfortunately. But that'll come in due time. Let's just put this back. We are actually gonna head back now, all the way to town. And I've done quite a bit of, well, maybe not quite a bit of work, but I've done a lot of work on the community forum. And oh, let's grab ourselves a mine cart here. It's not going to get finished for this episode. I've done a considerable amount. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. And we're going to just check a couple of things here to see sort of where I was at right before we had to just take a quick break here. Let's put that away. Casey has changed what her house was here in town. So you'll get to see what it was, and it's not going to be a house anymore. It's going to be the inn. The inn in town. I don't know what kind of name it'll have or anything like that. She's been on for lots of the afternoon here. Oh, I shouldn't show it, actually. I should not show it. Shoot. We'll have to cut that out. So we're heading over to the community area, and here's sort of what it looks like. I ended up extending some trees up on the sides, which I think look pretty cool. It really helps complete what I kind of want to do for it. I want it to be jungly, and that's sort of what we, well, maybe not jungly, but like there's plants. Lots of plants and nature and yeah. So that's what we ended up doing. Here's what our outside looks like. We'll have to dress up this middle portion at one point or another. But the trees, for the most part, are done. Maybe do a little bit more sculpting in there. And I just got to point out, like these trees, they're kind of custom trees in a way. They're dark oak, but they look like the giant oak trees. Pretty cool, I think. Now let's have a look in here, because this is the bunny shot. What we ended up doing, we had the full wall of glass in the back there, and it looked okay, but it was difficult to tell lots of what the glass looked like. So we needed to add some supports in, and we've done that. You can see right in the middle. The nice thing is these lines, they draw you right to the person standing right here. Now this area, the seating is not quite complete just yet, but we're just getting started. So now when we have a look here, those lines, they're going to draw you in to the person who's doing the talking right here, and you're going to be able to see them fairly decently. They can even stand up on here if they so choose to do their speaking to everyone. But if you're the speaker and you're standing here and you look out, you can see pretty much everyone. If you were to adjust your field of view just a little bit, you'd be able to see everyone in one shot. And then like if we go and stand, like we sit over here, we can actually see everybody in the actual place all at once. Now, unfortunately, this design is not going to lend itself very well to being able to personalize your seat or something like that. So I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. It may just be come on in, pick yourself a seat to sit into, and that's just what you're just gonna have to stand there. We'll have like maybe like a little drop down. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the seats just yet. We'll have to figure something out for the next episode. But this is it. I think it's a pretty decent start. Oh, and we sort of have like a dome roof, glass ceiling here. I wanted the world to be able to be shown through here, and not to have it just be something that you don't see, because this is a nice little area. We'll have to work out a pathway to town. Maybe next episode we'll work on a pathway all the way on into town. I got a couple ideas for that, and a couple more ideas for what we can do out here for some landscaping. I added this pool actually just off to the side, and I wanted it lowered down. We'll do something with that next episode as well, I think. But I'm not sure if we're gonna be touching this on our next episode. Chauncey and I, out at our base, we really need to get our storage complete. And if we don't get that done, then we're gonna be well, not struggling. We're doing well, but it's just gonna be such a pain to transfer everything over into storage once you have a lot of stuff. It just takes so much time. Chauncey normally does it, and I love him for it. I absolutely hate it, and I know he doesn't enjoy it either. But I get that I hate it, and so I want to get it done quick, sooner rather than later. But yeah, I don't know how long this episode will be. Maybe not too long. Ooh, look at the side view. That's pretty nice. Didn't do anything on the back. We should actually maybe go and take a look from this back side. It's not quite done down here. I still need to do some finishing up. We need to collect some dyes and some more sand for glass. You know, that doesn't look half bad either. Oh, and you can see Casey's place off in the distance. Hey, there's a crafting table over here. Probably from the scramble of night number 1. Pretty cool. Let's just take one more peek over on this side to have a look. Yeah, it's not quite 100% done either. There's still a lot of polish that needs to go into it. But I really like how it's turning out. It just started with a bunch of cobble and just started added my own bits of flair to it. And encountering problems and solving those problems, and just having a lot of fun playing on here. It's been great to see lots of people on. This is the least amount that's been on pretty well all day. I think we had 5 people on earlier today, I want to say. Yeah, but anyway, I think that's going to do it for us today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode, potentially, hopefully, at our base doing storage with Chauncey. Bye bye.